Hi guys, I just want to share a short message, basically about love. There's many things that we can say about love, but there's certain things I want to say about love. And here's the thing, there's two kinds of logic. There's the logic of the mind, and there's the logic of the heart. Now, the logic of the mind has the foundation rooted in fear. The logic of the heart has its foundation rooted in love. Now, we were all born on this planet as beings of love, and we came into a world where most people had been programmed through the mind. And so that system of thinking, where you think what logic is through the mind, it created basically a system of thought that we all learned. So we all learned through the mind to understand life. But because the foundation of that system is based in fear, we all learned through fear. And we ended up in an inverted world, a world that is basically, it's not the truth. It's not the world that the source of all life created, which is, I'm gonna call it God. You can call it universal intelligence, doesn't really matter what you call it. But that's not the world that God created. It's basically the world that man created. Man created that world based on the idea that it was separate from source, separate from each other. And this created this whole illusion, which we can call the matrix, which is basically an inverted world. Now, when you came into this world, you came as a soul and you had dreams. Those are the dreams that are deep inside of your heart, the things that you really want to manifest. And this is very important because those dreams are what you are all about. You are here to manifest those dreams. And so in order for you to fight for your dreams, you need to fight for your dreams, because when you get into this world will try to convince you that you cannot have your dreams, that you're not good enough, that you're too old, that you're too young, that you're too fat, that you're too thin, that you're not smart enough. Whatever it's gonna say, that world will try to convince you that you cannot have your dreams. But you know what? That's a lie. That's not the truth. You came here with the dreams, with that dream of your heart, of your soul, and that's what you are here to manifest. And you pursuing that dream, you fighting for that dream, will help you to become who you are in truth. And when you realize who you are in truth, it's game over, guys. Then you know that life is a gift. You will be completely in this moment of now, and you will know that your dream is what is creating a new world. A world where everybody's happy, where everybody's healthy, where everybody will live in joy and happiness, in peace. And all that is possible, but we need to fight for our dreams. And fighting for your dreams is when you get beaten down and you stand up again, and you go again, and you get beaten down again, and you go out, stand up again, and you just keep on going. You don't give up. You fight for what you believe deep down inside of your heart. That's fighting for love. That is love. That is fighting for its own creation of a wonderful world. Because we are living in interesting times. This world, this matrix, that has been ruled through the mind, through the ego mind thought system, which has its foundation in fear, is screaming louder and louder for us to pay attention to it. And that's why we have all these things, all the wars and all the stuff that we see in the world. And basically we will start to see more and more of the darkness that has always been on our planet. Just that we couldn't see it before, but now it's all coming to the surface because we are actually moving to a higher level of awareness, to a higher level of consciousness. And so we start to see all the darkness. Now, you have to see the darkness. I'm not saying that you should not have to see the darkness. What you should not do, however, is to believe that that's going to be the truth. Because then you are feeding into that timeline, and that's basically the ones that are controlling this timeline. That's what they want. They want you to focus on fear. They want you to stay stuck in fear so that you believe that that's going to be the truth of you, because then we're all creating that timeline. And so the world is getting louder and louder, screaming for our attention to feed into this negative timeline. And what you need to understand, guys, is that we are all responsible for this world. If we keep on doing that, then that's going to be the reality we're all going to experiencing. And so I'm here to say that you don't have to do that, because the truth is there's only now. This is the only moment of now that is real. The moment that you watch this video, I mean, this is the only moment. And you can create your future in this moment of now, based on how you feel and based on the thoughts that you have. So if you focus on your dreams and the things that are important to you, the things that inspire you, the things that light you up, that makes you come out of bed every morning, the things that you enjoy, if you focus on that and you fight for that, then you're going to create that timeline. That's going to be your future. But it's all based in the now on how you feel. And of course, all these limiting beliefs that you cannot do it and that you're not good enough, I mean, they're also in our subconscious. They will come to the surface because they also have to be seen. This is the part of you that cannot love itself. And you have to learn to love that part, not by running away from it, not by avoiding it, but by looking at it, accepting those feelings, knowing they are not the truth of you. That's also fighting for love. And so some days, yeah, it could be that some days you don't feel so good. So what? You've just accepted that you don't feel good, but don't give up on your dream. Don't think that that's going to be the reality of you. It's just something that we are moving through. We are moving into higher levels of vibration, and so it brings up all the stuff inside of you. And that's, that's just my message of today, is that don't feed into the world that will start to scream louder and louder, that will try to convince us that life is going to be difficult, life is going to be hard. It's not going to be that. Just focus on your dreams, do the things that inspire you, do the things that make you happy. Live from love, live from your heart with respect for everybody, and everything is going to be fine. So that's what I wanted to share for today. Take care.